great teacher because he makes learning fun. Mr. Bates should be Teacher of the Year because he's sometimes funny. Mr. Bates is a good teacher because he helped me with my reading, make me a better reader.
My favorite thing about Mr. Bates is that he teaches us step by step and he doesn't get mad.
Mr. Bates should be Teacher of the Year because he makes learning fun, so I learn more.
I think Mr. Bates should be Teacher of the Year because he's nice and he's brilliant. I think Mr. Bates should be the Teacher of the Year because he works hard and he helps me work.
Mr. Bates is a fun guy to work with because he's silly, which makes learning interesting.
I think Mr. Bates should be the Teacher of the Year because he is a very interesting teacher and he's always there for us and he's a really good source in our studies.
Mr. Bates looks at the whole child when he teaches. What does that child bring with them to school? What background knowledge do they have? He does whatever it takes to figure this out and then designs lessons to reach that child. Mr. Bates is a caring, sensitive man who takes everyone's feelings into consideration when making decisions. He balances me and the rest of the staff out. It's a privilege to have Mr. Bates as a coworker.
One thing that I really admire about Mr. Bates is that he just goes out of his way to help others, and he's done that with me as well. He was my mentor teacher my first year of teaching and just always came in to check on me, would always talk for however long I needed to about what I could do to be a better teacher or problems that I could solve, things that were going on in my classroom. And I also had the opportunity to co-teach with him, and I know that part of the reason I am the teacher I am today is because of his support to me and his friendship. Something else that really inspires me is just his ability to build relationships with our staff and with students. Students just love going to see him, and he just makes that his main focus and aim to make a difference in their lives, and you can just see that on the faces of the kids that interact with him and just on the faces of our staff as well. He's just one of those special people that truly cares for others, and that's just contagious and inspiring.
I actually went to school with Mike. So I've known him probably since he was 14 or 15, and it's funny, when my kids first started going to school here, I brought him in on one of the first days, and there's Mr. Bates. And it's funny, it's almost really the same guy. I remember the guy who always likes to have fun, always has a positive attitude, and I was excited that I know somebody because I didn't know anybody at the school. And so right away, of course, he comes up and talks to me. Mike talks to everybody, and it made you feel like like you have a friend up here. You have somebody who shares your same values, and somebody who is looking out for your kids while you're not here. And my kids, Layla was in his class, I think, for a little bit, and then he got that promotion. But it was funny. I told Mike, it's like Layla was devastated, but it was good for him. But my kids love him. They love being around him and seeing how he interacts with the kids. It's awesome. It's good to know that the people you run around with can turn out good, right? Yeah, but I never. Mike was always a good guy, but having him as a teacher has really been a blessing. Having him being able to pour into my kids. It's been great, and I'm thankful for it. So I can't think of anybody more deserving of Teacher of the Year than Mike. So congratulations.
We love you, Mr. Bates. Thank you, Mr. Bates.